Stop the car!
And it was with that Ja Rule would officially rescind his offer to Steven Seagal to play some music at the second annual Fire Festival. Jesse Shade here for Awfully Good Movies on behalf of the JoBlo YouTube network. And while Steven Seagal has done plenty of things in real life that would land most people in prison, he has played an actual prisoner only once in his career in his final theatrically released film as a leading man, getting transferred to the newly renovated Alcatraz prison alongside his buddy Ja Rule just as it gets infiltrated by a ragtag group of terrorists. And Steven Seagal is going to find that it's far harder to escape from this Alcatraz than it was in Clint Eastwood's day in this maximum security episode of Awfully Good Movies. In the world of crime and corruption, there is one word that puts all thieves and crooks in a cold sweat: prison. But amidst all the crappy food, abuse at the hands of guards, and anal rape, there is also plenty of opportunity for comedy! And now that Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart are teaming up in this weekend's prison comedy Get Hard, I googled worst prison movies, and sitting at the top of the list was the 2002 actioner Half Past Dead. Yes, finally! Awfully Good Movies is finally getting the talk about one of the most famous actors in bad movie history, Mr. Steven Seagal. Which is good for me because I am pretty much unfamiliar with this guy's filmography. Well, nothing personal, it's just that among all the action heroes I grew up watching as a kid, I just never happened across any of Seagal's movies. So what better movie to start with than the one which was so bad it forced Steven Seagal to turn to direct-to-DVD flicks, law enforcement, and eating cheesesteaks. Oh yeah, that's great. That's like telling your son about how funny Eddie Murphy was on SNL, and you start off showing him his appearance on the 40th anniversary special. But whatever, on to our movie, where Seagal stars as undercover FBI agent Sasha.
Hello, Sasha.
And if you hear that character's name without dying of laughter, we can move forward. Sasha joins up with the crime boss who killed his wife, thanks to the streetwise thug he's befriended, as played by rapper Ja Rule. Fun fact, his name in German means yes, rule.
No, it's not all right. It's alright. Put a little thug in it.
I love niggas, alright?
Alright.
I'm sorry, are you teaching him how to talk like a gangster, or teaching him how to talk again after he's had a stroke? I can't tell. But the FBI comes in to nab Nick, ends up nearly killing Sasha in the process, and suddenly it's 8 months later, as the imprisoned Nick and Sasha meet up again when they both get transferred to new Alcatraz. Oh sure, reopening Alcatraz is a great idea, because it did so great the last time.
If you want to play rough, I can play rough.
Sorry, I'm not into men.
Well, seeing as you're in prison now, I think you're gonna be into men pretty soon. Meet your new girlfriend!
That's a girl. It's a man, but that's a girl.
Not to worry though, because this Alcatraz is way more chill than the last one. Prisoners get to play PS2, work on renovating the prison, and meet the first inmate to be executed at the new Alcatraz. J.K. Simmons? Oh no, I saw Whiplash, so I am not gonna fuck with that dude.
I swear to fucking God, I will fuck you like a pig.
But his execution is interrupted by the arrival of Morris Chestnut, who's broken into the prison with his fellow terrorists to find out where the inmate hid the gold bars he stole before he's executed. Little do these terrorists know that an FBI agent is on the premises, who's able to talk to the police agents on the outside and use his cunning and skills in order to defeat the terrorists one by one. This is Die Hard. Yep, they just took Die Hard and put it in a prison!
Now I have a machine gun.
Ho, ho, ho.
Come the fuck on, guys! You're not even trying to hide it! But that's not a bad thing, because this flick is like the movie equivalent of talking to a drunken frat boy at 3 in the morning after a party. You laugh at how stupid it is, but you leave having genuinely enjoyed the time you've had with it. It has all the benchmarks of a shitty action movie you'd see playing on Spike TV on a Sunday afternoon. The silly slow-mo editing, the rappers playing supporting roles despite the fact that they can't act.
Hey, check this out, dog. Let me out of here, dog. Hey, give me one of them pistols, man.
The cybernetic text that comes up before every scene to tell us the location and time. It couldn't be more of a parody of modern-day action movies if it was directed by the Zucker brothers. And it also helps that the action scenes are pretty engaging, the movie doesn't have much in the way of slow spots, and Seagal is a fun actor to watch, even if that's unintentionally so. I mean, the dude brings a dead man back to life with the power of a fucking taser. That is magnificent. So, add a couple of beers with your buddies while you make fun of the movie, and you end up with a flick that is very bad, yet very fun at the same time. Man, have I missed out on not watching Seagal movies? I wonder if he's that good at recording music. You know what? I take that back, and I regret even asking. Now let us perform something that will make us puke far less than having to listen to Steven Seagal sing "Drink" during his movie, as we play the awfully good drinking game. Take a shot or drink every time Steven Seagal gets into another fight. That's right, Steve, kill those guys like you killed that puppy with a tank. Well, allegedly killed that puppy. Someone says the word dog.
Dog, 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 dog.
Whoa, watch what you're saying, guys. Seagal's got a thing against dogs. Allegedly, of course. Someone gets thrown through glass in some of the most excessive abuse of window panes since Battlefield Earth. The editing either speeds up really fast or
Slows down real slow.
And take a double shot when you spot the cameo from future Academy Award winner Monique. What do you mean Hollywood blackballed you from getting work, Monique? Clearly someone needs to sign up for Half Past Dead 3. And hell, take another double shot when you hear them name drop the title of the movie in the movie.
The rumor is you went half past dead and came back. Yeah.
Oh, that's why they call it that.
Before we continue with our video, here's a reminder to click the Store tab on any of our JoBlo channels and browse our collection of the latest and freshest designs in our merch store. Go get you some.
And on the nudity watch, even with all the awesomeness going on in this movie, it still performs the cardinal sin of action movies, being rated PG-13. Hence, you're getting no nudity here. Unless some of you out there want to see what Monique looks like naked, because I have pictures. Don't ask me why I do. I just do. Don't judge me. On the enjoyableness continuum scale from Bull to Bruce, Half Past Dead is an 8 past 10. Which is to say it lands on an 8 out of 10. It just goes to show, Steven Seagal is far better at making action movies than he is at flying through the air.
Okay, so this is the part of the movie where I magically jump from this wall and fly over to that wall over there.
I'm Jesse Schaefer, JoBlo.com, and man, does this flick have me excited to pour through the rest of Steven Seagal's films for future episodes. So tell me, what do I have to look forward to? Oh no, I take that back. No!
JoBlo, he sure likes to drink a lot. JoBlo won't just movie like the heroine. JoBlo, he's not just like the...
Thank you for clicking on our video, everybody. If you like what you saw here, please make sure you like the video and subscribe and share with your friends who like this sort of content. JoBlo was created by movie fans for movie fans, and we appreciate your support.